2, 1.
Hi, my name is Chris Shear. I'm Vice President and Trustee for the West Windsor Bicycle and Pedestrian Alliance and an employee of the McGraw-Hill Companies. Today we're doing a Global Volunteer Day as part of McGraw-Hill's 5th annual Global Volunteer Day, and we've got a team of about 32 people going out to take inventory of crosswalks in West Windsor. We'll use that information to load onto an online walkability map using Mapler.com, and we'll later take that information to create safe routes to school, safe routes to transit, and safe routes to work. So it's a great program, wonderful opportunity, and we're very grateful that we have Mapler to help us do this public participation GIS project and give back to our community.
What you're doing could also be modeled to other towns. So not all of you guys, most of you guys don't live in West Windsor, right? So this is an amazing thing. We're doing an inventory for a variety of reasons. This is for safety, for people who walk, for people who are on wheelchairs, for children going to schools, for people going to the train station. What we're going to do is, when this is all done with all this information, it gets uploaded to an online map. We're the West Windsor Bicycle Pedestrian Alliance. We work very closely with the township. We're going to get the township a prioritized list of intersection improvements, starting with access to schools and train stations. And this helps to enable the township to decide, with all the priorities that the township has, what is the top priority. The township can't do everything at once. There's a lot of things that need to be repaired from years and years of other administrations who were trying to do patchwork development. So this is really important, but just know what you're doing today is really cool. It's really unprecedented. If you want to do it in your own town, you can use us as a resource. We can help you do this in your own town. And now that we're facing the prospects of $4 or $5 for a gallon of gas, we've got limited resources. We have childhood and adult obesity. You want to promote people to walk and get around and not drive their cars. This is step one of how you do that. If you don't have a safe infrastructure, people won't walk. So what you guys are doing, you're helping to make a safe infrastructure. You're trying to get people out of their cars and walk. So what you're doing is a really good thing.
One of you for coming out today, because this is really very important task. Township, we just don't have the kind of resources to be able to do all of this. And whatever you're doing today is not going to be okay. I think we are going to use whatever comes up from today's volunteer work, and then township engineering will evaluate this and set up priorities to improve sidewalks, to improve bicycle circulation design through the whole community. So whatever you're doing is going to have significant impact on what is going to happen in West Windsor in the next few years. I appreciate your efforts, and thank you for coming. Thank you.
Well, we're just about to set off doing an inventory of as many of the intersections in West Windsor as we can. This is really important for just about everybody in the community who walks, goes to school, uses a wheelchair, is visually impaired. The thing we have to do is get the data. Until we get the data, the town can't do anything. But if we give the data to the town can get funds from its own funds, from the county, from the state. The first thing we need are the data. That's what we're going to do today.
Alright, so even though I've had personal experience not being able to walk or ride my bike somewhere, participating in this event today made me realize just how much could be wrong. You know, even though I might not have felt safe before, now I realize the issues that made it not safe, and I can look further to see, you know, around my own neighborhood what's going on and how I can change it there.
Okay, there's a more awareness, like when you're walking into seeing a curb or walking on a curb or a sidewalk. Now you're just more aware. I mean, you know, all the possible things that are missing, and where there's defects for people with disabilities or people that are blind. So it's definitely made me more aware.
I'm so much more aware of the curb ramps, the no pedestrian signs. There is bicycle signs, but there's no pedestrian signs. There's no sidewalks in some places. There's no sidewalks or crosswalks going to a park from any kind of development that we went to and visited. There's just so much more awareness now.